Alright guys, we are back for more of my 27th birthday special. We just did a game of Family Feud 2012 edition for the Nintendo Wii, but it unfortunately did not go all that well for us, all because our opponents out there just did one heck of a job out there with all those points that we were racking up right here, and as a result, we just could not get any on the board right here for our team, but it's just how luck is some of the time when you are trying your hardest. But just for the way that it turned out and everything, that was just kind of stupid out there for the way that our opponents got that win. But anyways, Come and Party with Nick is here with me.
Hey everybody, Come and Party with Nick here, and happy to be another part of another segment of Dino's birthday special here.
Alright, so anyways, for our next segment, we are going to be playing Kirby's Return to Dreamland for the Nintendo Wii. So let's see how we do.
This is always a nice game to relax with for sure.
Yeah, I do like the Kirby games myself right here. I do think they are pretty fun. And this right here is certainly one of my favorites in the franchise.
One of my favorite franchises.
Yeah, that's certainly very nice to hear. But anyways, let's go ahead and choose my file. And we're going to go into the main game. Alright, we're just going to play for the first level in the segment, Cookie Country. Alright, so we're going to start off at stage 1, and let's go!
Yeah. Let's bring down this finish of the game, but likely quick to some quickly this time.
Yeah, that's good. Alright, we got a sword. And since I was saying that I do like the Kirby games, there is one of them out there that I do hope to get for my birthday pretty soon, which is Kirby Air Riders for the Nintendo Switch 2. That would definitely be awesome if I do get my hands on that, especially since I've had some great times with the original Kirby Air Ride on GameCube.
Yeah, for sure. Hopefully you will get your hands on that soon, especially because it is a lot of fun.
Yeah, I hope so, but only time will tell right here of what I will do get for my birthday this year and not too long. And I will, of course, plan to make a video where I do show my birthday presents.
Yeah, those are always fun to look forward to.
Alright, let's go get the 1-up over there, and then we'll go ahead and get our sword back.
But yeah, I've always been a big fan of Kirby. He's definitely, I think, you know, like I said, he's one of the more chill video game characters out there.
Yeah, I really loved Kirby for a long time right here. I do say he's a great pink puffball right here for how he is.
For sure.
Alright, it's time to use the Ultra Sword right here. You certainly can't go wrong with this super ability in the game. The super abilities in this game for sure do have to be one of the best features on here for sure.
Absolutely. I definitely think they brought in some good ones.
Yeah, like this one as an example. how big the Ultra Sword is, Kirby is very much unstoppable with it.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, it's time to go inside the portal. And by the way, I would also like to mention this as well, that since I was talking about Kirby Air Riders, I would like to get on the Nintendo Switch 2. There's another game on that system right here that has recently come out that I would like to try to get my hands on as well, called Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. And as of the time of me recording this, that game recently came out this past week. And from what I've seen in terms of the trailers right here, it looks pretty good right here in terms of gameplay. And it actually does play a little differently compared to other Yoshi games that I have played, but it still looks like it will be a pretty fun game to play right here after I do get my hands on it someday.
Yeah, for sure. You know, I always am a big Yoshi fan, so then I'm playing it. Hopefully, I'm going to get my first vacation from my new job in a couple weeks, so I know we'll release it and hopefully get it around that point.
Oh, that's nice. Alright, we're battling against the Spear Doomer right now. Alright, we got him. And yeah, that is actually correct. What Nick was just saying here. He has officially got himself a new job recently.
That is correct. I'm not going to get into the specifics of the job in this video, but I will say it's been going really well so far. I'm definitely really happy to be making a lot of money now.
Yeah, that's certainly great to hear right there, without a doubt. Alright, that's it for the first stage. Time for the goal game. And we made it to the top level.
Nice, that's awesome to see.
Alright, now on to stage 2. Alright, let's go hop on the Warp Star. I really like this song a lot.
It is nice. I think Kirby just in general has really nice music. I definitely do like to vibe to a lot of the Kirby soundtracks and games.
Yeah, a lot of music tracks in Kirby, I definitely can agree that they are very nice to listen to. I've been into a whole lot of them myself.
Yeah. It's just in general very happy, upbeat music, and sometimes you need that in your life.
Yeah, anytime when you really need good music to chill to, they can definitely have some good vibes. Alright, one up. Alright, it's time to bring out this cannon. We got a donut over there, that sounds good. Oh god, that enemy almost got so close to me there. There's another donut, and now let's go for this door. Yeah, get out of here, punks! Alright, fighting an enemy now. Going up against Sky and Edge. That was easy. I cut that rope right there through that wall. Alright, another stage completed.
Awesome, congratulations.
Alright, what are we gonna get on the gold game this time? Alright, second level, that's not too bad. Alright, on to stage 3. Alright, going in another cave. And there's another one up. Alright, now we're gonna get the spark. Just get that breath star over there very quickly. Alright, let's try to be careful with some of the moving platforms out here. There's another one up. Alright, we got some fire now.
Yeah, Kirby's fire abilities are always really nice in my opinion.
Yeah, they certainly are a great classic ability to have right here for sure.
Yeah.
Alright, so now we got a key over here that we gotta bring over to the left. Alright, there we go. Alright, so far so good. Let's keep it going. Oh, what the? It wouldn't even let me use the dash right here in the air for what I was trying to do. And as a result, we unfortunately lost our fire.
That's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, I do agree with that. But thankfully there is more fire over here that we can get. So that kind of makes up for it. And thankfully we are going to get that key away from this enemy. Alright, we just finished that stage, and let's see what happens on the gold game this time. Top level right there, just like that.
Nice. You always love to see that.
Certainly. Okay, anyways, now we're going to move on to stage 4. Now let's try to watch out for those falling rocks up ahead. We got a pineapple there. Oh, grapes! Those sound good. Oh, god dang it, those rocks just unfortunately hurt me as I could not have enough time to move out of the way. But we're still fine though, so we shouldn't be worried.
Yeah, for sure. We should still be alright.
Super mode! You gotta love this awesome music in the Kirby games whenever you're invincible.
Yeah, it really does sound nice.
I'm going through this cave now. Ah, dang it. The time on that item that I was holding ran out on me while I was trying to knock out those enemies.
That's unfortunate, but you're trying at least.
Yeah, there's no need to worry though. We got plenty of health with us.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
Let's got another one up. And we do get some health back right there. Alright, let's take this shining enemy down. And we got the monster flame!
Oh, that's awesome.
So we're using another super ability here. We're going to be causing big fires with this.
Oh, yeah.
I'd probably say it's like the strongest of fires out there for how this performs.
Definitely have to agree with that.
Yeah, literally with how strong this kind of fire is right here, who would be tough enough to stop it?
I know, right? It's pretty OP if I say so.
Yeah, it's a perfectly good explanation right here of how to word it. If there was ever this strong of a fire in real life, definitely do not get close to it. Alright, another portal is ready to go. We'll go in there in just a moment after we search around this area. Okay. Anyways, let's go inside here now. Those spiders don't even stand a chance against me. I'm our one up. Alright, we're back to the spark here. Alright, let's fight against another spear doomer. Alright, we got him down! Alright, let's get that tomato and head out here. Alright, that does it for that stage. Alright, it's back to the gold game. And we're gonna barely make it to the top level again. Alright, that's very awesome. And now, we're gonna go ahead and do the boss battle here in stage 5 to wrap things up for the segment.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go fight Wispy Woods. And with us having the spark ability right now against this boss, it's literally going to be way too easy like this.
Yeah, for sure.
We're just literally doing so much damage on him so quickly. Yeah. Sorry, Wispy Woods, you're not blowing me inside yourself today. And we did it!
Awesome. I'd say that's a very nice accomplishment.
Certainly is. Alright, time for that victory dance. Yeah, can't go wrong with that right here when you do beat a boss in this game.
Yeah, for sure. The Kirby jingle is always really nice, for sure.
Yeah, to anybody that really likes these games, including myself right here, it's just a good music right here to really enjoy. But anyways, it's certainly a great way to wrap things up here for this segment, but with that being said, let's go ahead and exit out of here. Alright. Anyways, that is going to do it for Kirby's Return to Dreamland for the Nintendo Wii as part of my 27th birthday special. But we still have some more games to play, and I will see you all for the next segment right after this. So stay tuned.